Calvin Lamb heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Here we go, here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Hey, nobody!
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Oh, he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, number 11.
And on a night when the temperature is in the 40s, this one's going to sting for a while. No doubt about that.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right here.
Stepping in now, Chad Taylor. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
One out now.
One out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
On his way to pitch number 75. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. John giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Here we go.
Standing in now, Freddie Michelle. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Burris ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. Reading leads it 1-0. Lee Clark will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Hey, nobody away.
In there at the knees, strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Drilled on the ground to short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Boy, when you're starving for offense, this is a huge break. They get the leadoff man on here to start the inning. And maybe getting this pitcher into his stretch might just jumpstart that offense.
Russell Rhodes comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later somebody's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ground ball for Burris. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dino.
Boy, and this is a tough turn out there at short. You can see him be forced to backhand the ball and then pivot on that right leg and throw against the momentum of his body. Nothing simple about that throw, and that's an easy one to throw right out into right field.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead.
Into
right
the
here.
box, Dino Montes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. To his left, Shasta. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Redding is out in front here, 2-0. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. Redding leads it 2-0. Raul Veras will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Lofted in the air out toward right center. John has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
And this isn't always the way you want to play it here. I mean, it's late in the game. Your guys are losing. Wouldn't be such a bad idea to take a pitch or 2. Instead, he chases after the very first pitch, and it's an easy out.
Jeff MacArthur stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. John shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Boy, his guy's got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Mike Compton will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Reading is out in front here, 2-0. Calvin Lamb comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Murakami has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Chad Taylor.
Chad Taylor will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is. That's probably the bigger concern.
Ball.
Down and away, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
To short, hit hard. Burris takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter.
Very brisk pace to the ballgame thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Rick Rubio will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Rick Rubio.
Got 2 down. Come on, fellas,
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Reading leads it 2-0. Lee Clark will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
Alvarado is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 4.
And he just continues to roll right along. He's working on a 3-hit shutout this late in the ballgame.
Russell Rhodes will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
And it looks like the scouting report says work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. Kept these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
Dino Montes will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just 1 final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Let's get out of here.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. but you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Chassin is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch one. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Reading comes out on top in this one, 2-0. Good night, everybody.